The Line, by Rachel Lynch. Helen Scott, Royal Military Police Thrillers, Book 2. Read by Olivia Mace. Chapter 1. The wind streaming into the jeep from the open window cooled Paul's skin as he turned the music up. A day off work spent diving was something he'd anticipated all week. A break from the job wasn't the only thing on his mind as he manoeuvred the quiet, single road from RAF Akrotiri to his destination in Larnaca. It was a short journey, and the local Cypriot radio station played all the current hits from Europe. His military police facade was well and truly stripped back on days like these. Captain Paul Thomas checked his mirror for local police. They tended to leave the military well alone, even if one was speeding way above the limit, not willing to fill in the paperwork generated by a cursory telling off, or even a fine. But the roads were clear. The sun was peeping above the horizon in a shimmer of blues and oranges, and the water was flat calm. It was a perfect day for a dive on the wreck of the Zenobia. On her maiden voyage in 1980, on her way to Syria, the ship had carried over 100 lorries full to the brim with £200 million worth of cargo, ranging from marble to frozen fish, and had sunk due to ballast problems in the Bay of Larnaca, with no loss of life. However, since then, several divers had perished there. But that statistic didn't bother Paul, an advanced open-water diver with 10 years' experience. The site was considered amongst the 10 best in the world and lay in relatively shallow water and was a magnet for scuba divers. Resting on her port side, the deck could be accessed by beginners, whilst the dingy depths of the engine rooms and cargo decks offered exclusive insights for the more experienced. The lorries had never been salvaged, and so divers could sit inside a cabin and strap in for a photo opportunity. The more adventurous tried their hand at finding some of the Italian marble destined for the Middle East. Other visitors, more interested in the flora and fauna feeding on the remnants of the ship, were drawn to the super barracuda, tuna, turtle and triggerfish. Paul's kit rattled in the back seat. He'd pick up tanks from the dive school run by an older...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?